Oh my gosh. It is -8 degrees out here is what it feels like. Actual temperature is, I think, I don't know, but our well house is froze and we don't have any water. And I don't know if the heater just isn't on in here. Nope, it's on. Except it's not heating. What the heck? So our well is frozen. Our water's frozen. Okay, now we got heat. I don't know why we didn't have heat before. But I got it cranked up now, which should hopefully heat up this place in here pretty quick. And hopefully we'll have water turn back on shortly. But, oh my gosh. We did make it the entire morning with using what was in the lines. We've got that little pressure tank in there, which gave us enough water to literally do everything we did this morning. Washing our hands, flushing the toilets, doing all of that. But now it's frozen. I hope it's just frozen in the well house and not in the, oh gosh, that one is miserable. Frozen in the well house and not underground somewhere.
Ooh, I'm so excited. One of my family's favorite things is soft pretzels. We love them. When Colonel and I were first married, I'd make them all the time for him and I. But I found this new recipe that it supposedly only takes like 45 minutes instead of like 6 hours. I don't know. It doesn't really take 6 hours, but I feel like it takes forever. So we're going to try out this new recipe. But I guess we're not making pretzels. We're making shamrocks. So, oh no. My pants are stuck to the mixer. What? Can you say hi to everybody? Tell them what's your name. You want to show them your belly? Your monster truck? Yeah. What's your name? Is your name Harvey? Say Paxton. Harvey. No, your name's Paxton. Yeah, Paxton. And Paxton, where are your dimples? No, honey, that's your belly button. Where's your dimples? Right here. Yeah, right there. That's your belly button. Yes, stinky boy. We're gonna make some pretzels, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna pull my hair up, make some pretzels real quick, show you how we're gonna make these. Okay, I know, I just called them shamrocks. But I feel like if I refer to them as that, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. We're making some shamrocks. Here is my dough. It is kneaded. I kneaded it. That's the right term. I'm just gonna cover it over. It's gonna sit for about 10 minutes and then we're going to shape it. And we're actually gonna do, if you didn't know, pretzels need a baking soda bath to give them a flavor. So we're gonna shape them and then do a baking soda bath on them and then cook them all. Here we have 9 cups of water to a half a cup of baking soda. So I'm gonna let the baking soda dissolve, kind of stir it in, and then we're also going to boil the water. The dough has like 4 more minutes. I'm going to get our parchment paper ready. I don't actually think I have parchment paper, so I gotta come up with something else. Well, I attempted to make a 4-leaf clover and it did not turn out. I actually suck at this. I forgot that normally I do pretzel bites because I am horrible at shaping pretzels. That is after my seventh attempt. We still are not very successful. Also, you don't need to flour your countertop. Don't waste the flour. Don't make a mess like I did. You can just roll it out on a clean countertop like this, and it goes very easy. I really need 2 hands to do this, but I'm gonna roll it out, stretch it, and then attempt to fold it again. So then I take it and I drop it in my water. Whoa. Wait about 20 seconds. I'm also doing this with my left hand, and I don't know why. And then put it on our tray to cook. We are pulling out the first batch of pretzels. We did try a little sample. Do not eat the butter. That's for, what kind of pretzel do you want? Do you want salt or you want cinnamon and sugar?
I want to have cinnamon.
Yep. That's exactly why I took away it.
Shit.
Oh, look how good those look.
Holy smokes.
This was my 4-leaf clover. Did not turn out. But everything else looks decent. Okay, we're gonna brush with some butter. And then we're gonna cinnamon and sugar. I think this whole batch.
Oh, that's why. I can't.
What do you think? Do you like it?
That's right. Not yet.
Harvey, do you like it?
I want that.
You like it?
Yep.
Have you even tried it?
Yep.
Okay. So I whipped up a cheese sauce. There's the salted pretzels. I've tried to call Crandall to tell him that this is ready and it'll be better when it's warm, but he has not answered his phone. That is so good. That is so good. You crazy kids. Crazy kiddos. We're gonna have somebody who's not addicted to the chemicals of Sam's Club's pretzels come in and tell us what he thinks. Because can we really trust what my kids say about the pretzels? Paxton eats dog food for fun. That's what I mean. Like, we can't trust them. The twins are playing in the playroom and they're doing great right now, which is awesome. But it also is terrifying because I don't know what it's going to look like when I go back in there. So, let me show you what look at Colonel's cute plate. Look, they turned out so cute, like, next to each other. I did pick the 2 best ones for him, but, like, we can pretend they all look like that. Wow! It only holds 2 boots?
2 pairs. I didn't actually make it for them, but it fits everything.
It's cute.
I figured we could, I didn't know if you'd like it or not, so I was like, I'll just do it for 2, and if we decide, we can change it or whatever, make another one, do a bigger one. Wow, Mars, you made some pretzels?
I made you some pretzels.
Wow.
Can't promise you I'll make dinner. I think they're in the playroom.
Okay. Hope so. That's not the playroom, Mars.
Boys, go.
I'll cover it.
Put it away.
You're in trouble.
Put it away. Harvey, hurry.
You know the texture.
Thanks. Maverick does not like them.
Really?
He thinks they're gross. Yours is right here with all of your tower of cheese is what you asked for. A tower. He saw me shredding the cheese and he wanted a tower too.
You wanted a tower?
Yeah.
I like it. The cheese sauce, not as much. But the pretzels, good.
Did you notice though the
Better than
cheese
any
sauce
store-bought.
isn't?
I just don't know if I can actually even taste it.
No, I can't, and I wondered if that's my cold because there's almost a 4th a cup of hot sauce in there, and I taste 0 heat, and there should
There's
be
no heat.
Yes, there should be a heat, and I just don't think I can taste it.
Yeah, it just doesn't taste like anything, and so I think
Yeah.
I don't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like it.
Get that.
What?
But like when you try the cheddar cheese, like you can taste it, and so I just think I can't taste.
I think it's the recipe. Because I can taste everything else. The cheese sauce recipe. You guys got a good cheese sauce recipe? Leave it down below. Because that pretzel is insane.
It's good, huh? Did you try
This
this?
is like how I remember them as a kid.
Oh yeah. The best thing about those is there's no rise time. Like normally you have to like let the dough rise. No, like I let it rest for 10 minutes and that was it. Super easy to make, especially if you had two people,
That's wild.
one to dip and one to roll.
That's crazy, dude. It's so good. You like it? Mama made pretzels.
Hey Pax, be careful because Harvey already fell off the chair today. Okay.
I'm like
He did not like it at all.
so spongy, but like exactly how you want a pretzel to fill. I don't really like cinnamon pretzels, but it's good.
Perfect. They're super easy to make, so which is nice.
But we ought to try like the pizza one.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well,
Do you-
throw some cream cheese and pepperoni on top.
I don't know if they put cream cheese or just cheese. The thing
We can do
is,
what we want them.
like, and you can make them so the holes are smaller. You can make them so the holes are smaller. Like my attempt to make, I was trying to make 4-leaf clovers, but I couldn't figure it out. I was trying to make clovers instead of pretzels, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, no, you nailed the texture of it.
Perfect. Thanks, love.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good job, boys. We're just
Can you
finishing.
give me the
I like it.
stiff brush?
Do you want me to give you water?
What's up, this?
Water?
Pour.
Let's just shake it. I love it. Wawa.
If we cut Harvey's hair too short, he looks bald because it's like transparent to his head.
Hey, don't move.
Does it tickle?
Does it tickle hard?
It tickles like a spider.
No.
It tickles like a spider.
His hair is so white. Like, look, you cannot even tell that it was on the ground. Look at that. That is insane. No, you're not done. What happened to your face?
I don't know. We got a line from something. Can you hear me the water? Dude, you're not done. We gotta do the top.
He goes, why? Why not done?
Okay.
Really, if you want to do his top right, this sounds so dumb. Just style it and then trim it so it looks good. And then we'll just always style his hair. And then it'll always look good. Ooh, Pax, your sides look so good, honey. Oh, his hair is just so different.
So different. His actually has some wave to it. Or curl.
You know, his height isn't horrible. You don't have to take a ton off his height. Because his hair doesn't stick up anyways. It's impossible to get it to...
Yeah.
I know, I wonder if we put like a mousse in it or something, if it would curl a little bit. I don't know what that means.
His hair is like shorter than Harvey's, and because it curls, it'll just leave
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, it doesn't really...
Look at Daddy.
It's so cute.
Marcy's doing some deep cleaning after haircuts. I got the kids to bed. They went to bed actually really good. Today was a rougher day for them, which was kind of weird. They kind of.
I feel like Harvey did fine.
Harvey was pretty much
Harvey's
good.
pretty much back to normal. Pax was
Up and down, and
Yes.
Maverick was down. Maverick was
Which-
out.
It's so funny. Pax, he knows instantly like when he doesn't feel good. Like he'll come to you and he'll just like
Lay there.
you can tell when he doesn't feel good. Where Harvey, you have no idea.
Yeah. So it's been another one of those interesting days. I did spend some time out in the shop. Yes, it was negative 10 degrees today, but I've got that giant space heater, and so I was able to get in there, turn the heat up, and it was fine. And I got a little bit of work done on some stuff. We've got some partnerships that we're doing, and so I was working on some stuff, which I'm super excited to show you the product that they sent us, because I am so stoked about it. I was using it today and I was like, this is the nicest thing I've used. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. But let me give you an update on our garden, because it's so cold outside we can't do anything else. Check this out, y'all. Look at our strawberry plants. I cannot believe it. They're starting to come. So this section here that isn't quite as grown, those are the red strawberries. These ones all here are the white strawberries. And these ones are doing good, but they were further along than the red strawberries were when I pulled them out of the package. So these ones are still going. I did plant cucumbers in here, and they have not done anything. I wonder, pull the seed out and see if it just didn't germinate or what. I wonder if it's just honestly not warm enough in here for them. It's 70 degrees in here, but it may just not be warm enough for those to really germinate. So hopefully they will, because yeah, they aren't even trying.
I bet this room is 5 degrees colder than that.
Still 65. I bet it's no. The soil temp would only need to be probably in the 50s, maybe 60s for those to sprout, and they haven't. So it's probably, I don't know, like the seeds could be bad. They could be too old. They could have got
What are they?
sun-rotted, and
Cucumbers.
I don't know. But the fact that none of them grew is a little bit interesting. So I will water them, but
Wait, those are the cucumbers?
yeah.
Well, we had the problem with the cucumbers last year.
We did have the cucumber problem last year. We planted all of them, and only like 3 came up.
Yeah, so I bet those are actually bad seeds. You'll have to call your grandparents
And have
ask them to send
us some more. Yeah, so these are sweet sliced cucumbers. Y'all, they are the best cucumbers you will ever have in your life. The skin isn't bitter, they're sweet, they're crisp, they're crunchy. The best cucumbers. Like the only ones I eat. I mean, I'll eat whatever cucumbers, but like homegrown, it is the one you want to plant. So if you can ever find them, get them. You pretty much have to order them, special order them and stuff like that, as far as I know. But they are absolutely fantastic. So I'm super stoked that these are, look at them. They look absolutely fantastic. Raspberry plants, I don't really think have done much. None of these. We got blackberry, raspberry, blackberry. These are kind of all just hanging out, haven't really done much changing. But they are looking still healthy and alive, which is good. So I'm super stoked about this. We're still at least a month away from planting them, which is a little bit of an issue because, as you can see, they're already getting big. And I know people are going to say they're getting tall and stemmy, that you need to put a grow light. I know. I got to order one because otherwise they'll just get super tall and the plants are going to be whack and they won't do as good. So we will do that. Also, next week, it's going to be in the 60s and 70s all week. Nighttime will be in the 40s and 50s. So during the day, I'm going to take those outside. We're going to let them be outside in the natural light anyways. It's just this week that, obviously, if we put them out there, they'd be frozen in about 3 seconds. So we will be doing that next week as well, taking those out there. We'll be getting the garden prepped. We're going to get so much work done on the shop. This next week, Mars, we got to do all of our garden prep, like get it all tilled, and obviously we're not planting anything, but like
We can
get it all like
fertilize.
final prepped, get the flower beds up here tilled again. Maybe we do just go buy the rain gutters, we'll put them up and we'll take them down and redo, obviously redo them when we redo the...
Do they sell rain gutters? Did you know?
No. Well, yes, but not. Well, we're just going to get them from Lowe's.
Are you going to put rain gutters on?
On the shop, yes.
Okay.
Because otherwise, Marcy asked if I'm going to put rain gutters on the shop, and I said yes, because otherwise that is so much water. You think about it when we get a downpour, that's so much water that would go under and it would eventually erode under the containers. it could. I don't really think it would necessarily because I've sloped like where the containers are, and then I've sloped it away, so it should slope away pretty good. But still, we'll have
You can
rivers.
pump it.
We'll have rivers around the thing if we
Yeah.
don't do that. So yeah, we'll gutter it off and away, and then we can do rainwater collection. We can do nothing. We can just, right behind the shop is like a
What you should do is
creek, a dry creek.
You
So
should just put it in some sort of thing, some tote, and then use that to pump like a sprinkler for.
well, that's the thing is
Whatever.
we could pump, well, and not both sides, but like this side on the garden, we could collect it and pipe it to the garden and put, but the problem is then you've got like 2, 3, 10 IPC totes sitting there in the yard, which look like crap.
Yeah.
So I don't know, leave a comment down below if you know of a good way we could do that. Because I would love to do rainwater collection. We don't really need it here. We're on a well already, which is like a redundant thing. And we get really good rain. Like by the time it stops raining, you're pretty much done gardening.
Did you see how much dirt was coming out through the pipes today?
Yeah, that's because it froze and those ice chunks go through.
Yeah, did you guys see that earlier today? Did you show them?
No.
Our pipes froze.
Oh, I did tell them, yeah, that our pipes had froze this morning. The
Yeah.
heater was just not on all the way. It was on, but it wasn't heating. I don't know. I banged it around a little bit and started working again. So thanks for hanging out with us again today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. The weather next week is looking like 60s and 70s, so I am beyond stoked to get back out there, get our whole family feeling better, be able to go outside, enjoy, get things done out there, and really get cruising on the shop. But thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.